have to say, I am loving that we have actually slowed down now that we've got off Tassie. How long have we been here at Nug Nug, Cain?
Well, we had things to do on Tassie because we had a bit of a time frame, but once we got back to the mainland, there's zero time frame.
Yeah.
Zero time frame, so we really don't have to be anywhere anytime.
And this is a beautiful spot here at Nug Nug.
Oh, yes.
We've been here for a week. We were meant to leave tomorrow, but I reckon we're going to stay at least another night.
Water. There's power. And the price, yes, it's $25 a night, but my goodness, for what we get and where we are is perfect.
So yeah, if you want a good camping spot that you'll come for a couple of days and end up staying over a week, head to Nug Nug.
Look, on saying that, we haven't just sat here. We have done there is some stuff to see around here. There is some awesome stuff
there is a lot to see, and that's one of the reasons that we're going to stay an extra day or so.
Right. Beechworth, Ned Kelly country, Mount Buffalo. Mount Buffalo is the absolute bomb. The drive across to Mount Beauty, just even a Brown Bright. There's so much to do and see here.
Doing a chill day today.
It's a chill day today. Chill day.
So what do we do on a chill day? Cain, what do you do?
I continue. I'm starting to write a book. It might not be any good, but it's what I want to do, and that's all that matters to me.
And I'm working on some YouTube. Might do some cleaning, some boring stuff like that, but we're just going to hang out and relax and enjoy the atmosphere.
We most certainly are.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry.
Need to see you.
Yeah, I'm working. Thank you. This is worky time.
Have you earned me any money yet?
No, but soon we should be having dinner with J.K. Rowling's just for some book share swapping things. Welcome back to another beautiful day in the Bright area. It is actually quite a nice day. Another late start for us, but we're pretty well honed into that sort of lifestyle now. Just heading to Bright. Might pop across to Mount Beauty after that, but we've got to give the big girl a drink, and if you use things like Petrol Spy or some sort of app, definitely guarantee get one, because they'll tell you where the cheapest fuel is. And there's a little Ampol servo in Bright, which we're going to go to first, and then we'll decide what we do after that. How's our trusty driver going today? Concentrating hard, I see. No, looking at the road. Oh my goodness. Today we're just going to go for a little walk through the Bright Park. Trina's just ducked off to change out of her jeans because it's actually quite a warm one today, so she did bring shorts, which is awesome. Whacking on our walking shoes because there is a bit of a gorge walk. I don't know, to be honest, if I could get my bikes here, it really looks like an awesome place to ride your bikes around the town. There's thousands of other bike riders here doing it. It's probably the one thing about the van, the way we've got the bikes set up. I haven't got a way of putting them on the car, so if I don't have the van, I don't have the bikes. Might look into that one. Otherwise, really looking forward to checking out Bright. Doesn't look like there's a lot of history like Beechworth per se, but it is definitely a very quaint looking little town and very, very pretty. Going for a swim?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Only just put shorts on.
Yeah.
Well, Cain is feeling up to it, so we're going to try out the canyon walk and see what it is like. Wow, we didn't know which side to go on. I'm so glad that we came on this side first. The views are beautiful. Like, we did not expect anything like this. What a cool spot in Bright.
This one's a nice swinging one. He sags. How are we feeling?
It's not as wobbly as the other one.
No, I'm a bit surprised. I've been doing my darndest to get a little bit of a...
You mean you're a bit disappointed?
Well, that too. Well, I've actually found there are tail races, so certainly on the southern side of the canyon walk at Bright, there is a lot of these little tail races that we come across. They were cut in by the early miners. I really don't know how it all sort of worked, whether they pumped water out of the river up sort of into the banks to help wash it all down and dug these tail races to help the water get back in and also use that water as they're panning. Got no idea, but there's a lot of them. They're actually pretty cool, and it would have been stinking hard work chiseling them out because this is all rock.
I can't believe they've done this by hand.
Oh yeah, they were hard working young fellas back then, weren't they?
It's not like they had any big tools to just blast it like we would now. Like maybe a bit of dynamite, but still, I would have hand done that. That's pretty full on.
Well, we've come across a sluicing paddock. They reckon the Chinese did a lot of this stuff because there's a lot of work involved, that pumping the water up into here, breaking down the mounds, chiseling out these little, what do we call them? Drains?
Tail race.
Tail races, and they let the rocks and all that run down the tail races, fill up their whatever their pans and that were. They'd pick out the bigger rocks and keep going. What have we got here?
A tail race, I assume.
A big one.
A big one. This is a good one. I like a big one.
Bit ironic really, because I'm a Sparky and we know that hand digging trenches at 600 deep is a pain in the arse and we don't like it. And we've got some pretty good tools nowadays.
And they suck all the time.
I know, that's why we really prefer someone bring in a bloody machine and just dig that out. But these trenches here, my God, they're deep. And this one here is pretty wide, so I could just imagine...
And there's rock.
You know, if we were back then, how much sooking there might be. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is rock, and I tell you what, if I slammed my pick or crowbar into that, I would be a little bitch wanting my gloves and then calling the boss and saying, look mate, there's no way we're getting any sort of trench at 600 deep here, and I'm standing in this one. So it's definitely not shallow. We're at Tawonga Gap, or one of the lookouts at Tawonga Gap. I know, it's pretty specky up here. Tawonga Gap lookout. Look at her, it's pretty specky. Well, check out Mount Beauty Township down there. Awesome. But even more specky is Mount Bogon in the background there. If you come here, there is a big plaque, signage to tell you what all these mountains in the background are. On the photo, it shows these guys with snow on them. So it'd be awesome to stand here and look up there and see snow-capped mountains all behind us. But yeah, awesome view of Mount Beauty. We just got to get down there. For a nice little walk at Mount Beauty, just at the pond edge.
Yeah, just checking out the view. Although Cain thought that I was going to drive along here because he's a douche. Well,
she's driving down this road, next minute, bang, like swings around like she's going to drive up a bloody footpath.
Because I know where I'm going.
Rapinola. Have a look at this. Why am I carrying everything?
Because I got the keys. That's hard work, buddy.
Okay, where are you heading?
Driving. See ya.
What?
You've given too much cheek today, so I'm going without you.
Okay.
Well, if you're in the Bright area and you have some time to kill, make sure you go for a drive to Mount Beauty. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous and you won't regret it. Go check it out.
Wow, I tell you what, I'm really loving these travelling days, certainly the lazy ones where we're now. We've been at Nug Nug for a little while. We don't really have to go anywhere. There's no pressing places we need to be. We got the van set up nicely. The awning's all out on the vehicle because it's a bit warmer today, so we're chasing some shade. And old bugger Lugsy down here, who's working a bit extra hard, but the shade's still not arriving yet, has pulled out the hammock.
You're interrupting my lay. How cool are these hammocks though? Not only are they a good hammock, I can zip it up and keep the flies out.
Oh yes, she's got a bit of a pun too. What's your pun?
These are great to keep the bees out, so they're bee friendly.
Be friendly. Do you want me to be friendly?
Yeah, let me have a sleep, relax. Oh, you know, you could bring me a Bilson's.
Oh, it's a bit early.
It's nice.
We've just had lunch.
I know, but this is the life, Cain. Monday, this is what every Monday should be like.
So I'm taking it we're probably not going to leave here now for at least another week.
Probably. I'm set up.
Well, it's all good. It's all good.
Peaches and cream. Now, I didn't try this one. Did you try this one? I tried strawberries and cream, which just tastes
I see a star slowly fading by a table where it's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river.
Well, the sun sets on another beautiful day in Nug Nug. Just cracking out a bit of steak for dinner. Oh, yes, very nice. Just pumping ourselves a little fire down here as we're sitting beside, nice and cosy.
How are the other half living?
I
Because
know.
I tell you, this is all we need.
I know, it is. So, yeah, just sit with us, enjoy the evening, enjoy the sunset, camp in the background, clear skies.
And chill.
And chill, it's heaven. This is living. I wonder where we are.
Cain drank all my Bilsons,
Yeah.
so I need to go get some more.
Care to enlighten me? We just spent a lot of money on 24 cans.
Well, we had
2 days ago?
3.
3 days ago.
Well, we had to test them because you made me get one of everything. Now we've got a few favourites, and you can't get some of these flavours in like Uncle Dan's and that. So, well, we've got an opportunity to get them. I'm getting another carton. Told you I needed 2 when we first came.
I know.
Although we wouldn't have known which flavours. So
Yeah, so look, it probably did work out well. It is a lot of money, but we don't spend an awful lot of money on alcohol. So we thought we'd come back while we're here and get another carton, but more filled with our favourites.
Woohoo.
They're good ones.
Toffee apple.
Banoffee.
Back again. So that definitely isn't 2 cartons of Bilsons that I have in there, but obviously becoming a regular because I got given a freebie. Thanks, Bilsons. Game time. Time for me to kick his butt.
Surprisingly, we had a first draw last game, so we have to play again. Generally, I win most times that she's not playing.
This is not his lucky game.
Doable. Why would you say doable in front of me?
Look at that Lake Rosebery, I reckon.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. So we're just at Lake Buffalo, just south of Myrtleford. It is actually quite nice. So it's going to be a hot weekend this weekend. We were thinking about heading up to Craig's Hut, but we could have the option of staying at Nug Nug even longer, because we have been here for nearly 2 weeks already, and whack the sups in the water here and hit those 30-degree plus days just relaxing out in the water here. So it's an option for us. We'll see how we go. We'll always have to check with the boss here. What do you think, boss?
Look, I was ready to move. I said like 2 weeks is, well, week and a half too long. But then we came here. It's actually really nice. I actually really like it.
So yes, Lake Buffalo.
Check it out.
Yeah, look, I'm sort of keen on probably staying, but we'll see what things happen and how things go. And
so put it here. It'll probably end up being 2 weeks at Nug Nug.
Look, I did say that on Monday we will be pulling out of this place.
And that will be 2 weeks.
That's right, because we're actually nearly having a holiday from a bloody holiday.
It's actually been really nice.
Look, it's
a good place to do it.
We couldn't help ourselves. We had to come back. It was so good. So we're back and we're ready to sup.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Didn't do it.
You're the driver. Now, you just lay them down there. You can go and grab it. Set it up.
When were these last used? Lake Rosebery?
Lake Rosebery.
No, Gordon. Okay, yes, we were meant to leave Nug Nug, but we came for a drive out here to Lake Buffalo, and it was so nice. That was yesterday. We decided that we had to come back and get the paddleboards out. So we're pumping up the paddleboards, we've pumped them up, and we're ready to go explore Lake Buffalo. Woohoo! Let's go.
just sitting down at Lake Buffalo having a beautiful little picnic. We've just been out on the water, just riding our sups or paddling around the dam, the lake, having a play. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's going to be a hot day. We found this lake because we went for a drive yesterday. Thought we should come and check it out. It's fantastic. The water's not too bad. We've both been in for a little dip. Probably
unintentionally.
Yeah, we'll probably let lunch settle and then we might go back for another one and then make a decision on what we do after that. Otherwise, look at the view in the background. This is
amazing?
picnic.
It's me.
Not
amazing.
you dingaling.
And the view in the background. Okay, so we have been at Nug Nug for at least nearly a week and a half going over. We were definitely leaving today. Definitely we were going today. And then we came for a little drive out and had a look at the Lake Buffalo. It's too nice to just leave that, so let's go check it out and explore, and we can leave another day. Well, we have finally left
Nug Nug.
I have to give a huge shout out to Trev and Joe, the caretakers.
Awesome, fantastic people.
Lovely people. In fact, we passed them as we were leaving. We felt like locals waving goodbye to them. So thank you for making us feel so welcome and looking after us. It was lovely. But we're on to new adventures now. Where are we heading now, Cain?
Oh, to be honest, where the road takes us. Right, guys, if you absolutely loved the content we just showed you, make sure you hit that like button, definitely subscribe to see more, and follow us as we take you on some extra special places around Australia.
What an interesting intro, Cain. So interesting.
That's super intro. Thank you for recognising my awesomeness.
Okay, so this was a sluice thing. Sluice thing. We'll try the talking later, because that's soft. What?
I'm just gassing.
Here I thought it was waiting for me to come hop in the picture. Good on, Cain.
It's got a bit of a pun too. What's your pun?
I can't remember.
Your bees.
Be real? No, I can't remember what it was. What was it?
It's a really nice little spot.
I'm waiting for what you're going to say.
And what?
Oh, look at that.
Now
so
I'm squinting into the sun.
I know, but it's so much better behind us. Well, I meant to do this before we left, but we always forget. And then
She sucks at recording and then tells me off for recording too much.
And then you get in the car and you go, oh crap, we should have said something. So here's our bit.